Welcome to another episode of Universal Gaming. I'm your host, Paula Brandt. If you have a question or comment or an event coming up, email me at brandtp23@yahoo.com. We'll be right back after this. Welcome to another Dungeons & Dragons Storytime. I'm your Game Master, Paula Brandt, and today we're going to talk about Vor Rukoth. Please do not smash the comments on YouTube if I pronounced it wrong, but Vor Rukoth is a pre-made adventure of a ruined city for 4th edition Dungeons & Dragons. I ran it, I believe, about a year ago on Discord with some close friends of mine. And we really didn't do very much. We didn't get past session 1. So basically all they did, they explored the desert village, which is this tent village outside the ruins of Vor Rukoth. And they all made characters. Okay, all they really did was explore the village, and they did the hook in Area 1 on page 12. So the hook in Area 1, the best of my knowledge, because I didn't write it in my notes, the reason why I didn't write it in detail like a story in my notes is because, on purpose, I know you can just look it up and read it. So it's not very detailed. It doesn't have the monsters or anything like that. It gives you a hook, and then you create the adventure from there. So what happened was there's someone in that area that is a prince, and they give his name, and you have to come up with the stats for that prince, and he is captured in a ruined building by some thieves. And that is all I remember of that off the top of my head. And they went in there, and we were playing this on Discord, mind you. So they went in there, they start looking around. The assassin starts sneaking, goes in, takes him out under cover of darkness, just sneaking around, move silently, all that stuff. And then they save the guy. They take him back to his sister who's in the tent city, and that's it. They did a great job of teamwork trying to figure it out. And there was 3 guys that attacked him in the street, and then they went in the ruined building, snuck in there, picked off the other 2, and rescued the hostage. Took him back to his family, and he was a prince. And the rest of my notes say next time in Area 2, the Slavers block, there's a hook on page 12. They save some slaves that are hostages of 4 half-orcs, and they're tempted to help a slave free his dad, and there are pirates there too. And it gives the name of the slave. So basically I have to come up with the orcs the half-orcs that have taken hostages. And they see them walking through the village with the hostages. And then you try to, then once you've saved those, I'm sorry. So basically I have to come up with the stats for the half-orcs and the slaves. And they're going to save the 3 slaves from the half-orcs, and then the slaves will tempt them to save his dad, which is in the ruins, in Area 2. Because they went through Area 1, and that was the hook for Area 1, so now this is the hook for Area 2. It's pretty simple. But I have to come up with stuff. So all I really have to do is just look through the monster manual with those types of monsters. Human peasants and half-orcs, and then it gives the name of the slave that they're looking for, so I have to have him as well. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for joining us. If anybody wants to play Vor Rukoth sometime, let me know. I could run it again on Discord sometime if I have the time, usually on the weekend. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. I am Confucia. Please explain. What is this place?
This is the ancient city.
Why is this so cool? Show me.
This is where the warden spawns in.
The warden? I hate wardens.
Strongest mob in the game.
Strongest mob in the game. And you killed all of them.
Yep. It has a block that spawns it in. It looks like these, but it's got like a bone structure to it.
Okay.
And those summon him. I went through this place and I destroyed every last one of them.
And you're going to make this into your base.
Yep, I'm going to remove all this sculpt right
all
here.
that stuff.
I'm going to remove all those blue lights that you see. Those are
and make them into different lights.
We turn them into regular lanterns because they look better and they give off more light. I'm going to repair everything. It's going to be a
cool.
Big base.
So in the future, look for more on this. Today's book of the month is Sanctum and Sigil, made for Mage the Awakening. To be honest with you, I only bought this book because it was on sale, and my friends and I were playing in a Mage the Gathering, Mage the Awakening campaign, and it's basically a book about some of the groups that are in the game. There's some spells in here, NPCs and organizations, things like that. Once again, this is Sanctum and Sigil for Mage the Awakening. Hope you enjoy it. That's all the time we have today for Universal Gaming. I hope your dice roll 20s, and we'll see you next time.